flat slide and then goes tire down, tire down. You can see it right there. The right front tire went down for the 5 team. They were just recovering from a bad pit stop the end of stage 2, and also the 19 game.
19 is complaining as well. Flat tire for St. Briscoe. It's the right rear again.
He's going to try to get the pit road as he slides up into traffic, nearly getting hit by the 11 of Hamlin. The 5 was very quick work on the right side. We'll see if the 19 is able to get the right side jacked up. Chaos erupts here with 2 of the playoff 4.
And think about it, with Denny Hamlin's that was going down as well, William Byron is the only one who hasn't had a tyre issue in this championship finale. The race leader who's been out in front for 36 laps today.
This team has had the most tyre issues on the weekend. And remember, Briscoe took off rolling, took off with a lot of speed, maybe too much speed for the setup and the air pressure.
The same for the 5. You commented about how many positions he had picked up on that restart. Well, you know, pushed early and the tire didn't make it. Let's go on board with the 5.
I don't know how he does a wreck right here. I don't know how he got the car slowed down.
Just stay out of the gas.
Quick enough to avoid hitting the wall with the right front down. That was great work by Larson.
Don't hit the brake.
Larson now a lap down. Briscoe both a lap down after green flag pit stops. Let's go on board with the 19.
And he's got to be saying, not again. After that brilliant comeback. It's happened again. Caution is out on the track. Issues for Carson Hocevar.
Another they should have all started pitting because tires keep going down. Everybody should pit.
Tire woes are continuing and becoming more widespread as now we have a flat tire in the right front of the 77. I think we're going to see contact here, which is what brought the caution out. Oh, yeah.
Not much.
Just slight contact, though. But now here he is basically stopped up in what will be the exit lane of everyone leaving turn 4.
And Briscoe and Larson, we believe, are a lap down, but Briscoe got in and out of the pits, and he was the first car lap down, so he's going to be the free pass and get back in the lead lap.
Larson at this point, I assume, will take the wave around, which means he'll kind of go back on the lead lap, and he'll be the last car on the racetrack.
What a day it has been as far as the tyres are concerned.
It was the left sides of practice. Now we're here in the race. It was a right rear for the 19 of Briscoe. Then a front tire for AJ Allmendinger. Second time this weekend, another hard hit.
And then Kyle Busch, he had a problem. Had to come to pit road. Austin Dillon is Kyle Busch's teammate with the problem. And Larson just in the last few minutes with a right front.
There were others as well, and then Chase Briscoe immediately after Kyle Larson.
I think the biggest issue is if you are
4 more.
Rudy, the youngest of the championship 4 drivers, William Byron at 27 years old, leads everybody in laps led this year, won the Daytona 500, won the regular season championship. 75 laps to go, and if he can stay in this position, he'll get his first of what I believe to be many championships.
The 11 of Denny Hamlin, the 44-year-old, has had an amazing season with 6 wins, totaling 60 for his career. Now in his 20th season of chasing a champion is today the day. 163 laps led, and he is chasing down the 24. As we see now a flat tire on the 48, I think he will make it to pit road.
Another one has struck. This time it's Alex Bowman.
Running 11th. The 48 was just inside the top 15. You see a right front flat. They'll have to put some service on this 48. 68 laps to go. And the 11 now has got by the 12, and he's the next car in front. May say for second on the racetrack, but it is first in the championship running order. Can Hamlin find a way by Byron with 68 to go?
It is game on.
It is so stressful from in that driver's seat. You are seeing these issues. You are knowing drivers that are having these issues. You saw it in practice. You're seeing it in the race. If you're William Byron, you're like, there is a championship ahead of me, but the guy behind me is trying to take it away. How hard can I run? you really don't know the answer, right? I think William Byron, I just keep doing what I'm doing all day long. He's the only one that hasn't had an issue of the championship 4. Remember, the 11 did have one right as a caution came out. So I think William can keep doing what he's doing. I think Denny Hamlin, I think you're seeing that he's backed his pace off a little bit, knowing that he could potentially have a tire issue if he puts too much speed in this car.
Talking of speed, you may have noticed the Xfinity fastest laps that came up, and the driver of the 11, Denny Hamlin, owns that. Interesting that you were talking about going longer, Jeff, because William Byron said that he feels he has matured in his craft as a race car driver at this level. He said he used to put enormous pressure on himself, too much so at the beginning of the race, and he has learned through years and experience, whether that be from the outside or from internally with himself intrinsically, that just to remain more patient and let the race come to him. It doesn't all have to happen in the first stage, and you're seeing that right now. He is the lead driver of the championship 4. There's trouble for Noah Gragson.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot. Can he get left? It's going to be really hard with the traffic. They're split on both sides. He's able to do it. He's able to get on pit road. The track will stay under green.
That was close, but good work. Back to the front, 2 Hendrick Motorsports Chevys, Elliott and Byron.